280.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's close in the counter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. Are you ready? Set? Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's close in the counter of what kind?
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on E.
380.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this is going to set up 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride. And
he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with touchdown number 20. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Demario Davis there on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2.
Power. I'm coming after you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, some rain coming down.
After reviewing the play,
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes left side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great...
Come on. You better bring it.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Fielded just inside the 20. And there he goes. Oh, he's hit. The ball's out. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and he just had a little bit of a look in his eye, didn't he?
He did. He was a confident young man, and now we know why.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a big first half. Now